There was once a time when he believed he could handle everything life threw at him, but he realized one truth far too late: the most beautiful part of his life was the woman who had always stood by his side. She was not beautiful only in appearance. It was her heart, her wisdom, her strength, and the love she carried for herself that made her truly extraordinary to the outside world. She seemed quiet, simple, and reserved, but anyone who truly knew her understood that there was an entire ocean within her, deep, peaceful, and breathtakingly beautiful. Yet he failed to value her when he should have. Fear, confusion, and poor decisions slowly pushed him away from the person who had been the greatest blessing in his life. She waited, she hoped, and she believed for a long time. But eventually, she built walls around her, heart walls designed to protect her from pain, disappointment, and betrayal. When she finally walked away, he understood, for the first time, what he had lost. In every quiet night, memories of her sat beside him. Each memory reminded him of how precious her smile was, how comforting her words were, and how genuine her love had always been. He came to realize that she was more than just someone he loved. She was his guide. Her voice showed him the right path. Her love healed wounds he could not mend on his own, and her presence inspired him to become a better man. Now that she was no longer by his side, he felt the emptiness her absence had left behind. One day he made a decision. He would no longer run from his feelings. He would no longer hide behind excuses. He wanted to return to her, not with explanations, but with honesty. He openly admitted that he had hurt her, confused her, and broken her trust, and he promised himself that if he were ever given another chance, he would prove his change, not through words, but he did not know whether she would forgive him. But he knew one thing for certain: time and distance had not weakened his love for daughter. Instead, with every passing day, it had grown deeper and stronger. Even now, when people ask him what was so special about her, he simply smiles and says, "I cannot put it into words. Some people are not loved because of a reason. They become love itself." A feeling that settles deep within your soul, and she is the most beautiful feeling I have ever known. And perhaps it was that hope that kept him going, the hope that one day those walls would come down, that they would look at each other again without fear, and that their story would be given a new beginning.